Congratulations to OpTic Gaming winning MLG Anaheim 2014. Now you're probably sitting there like thinking, like, hold on, OpTic Gaming did not win MLG Anaheim. Evil Geniuses won it. Well, we're gonna talk about that. So what's up, YouTube? The Assist Man. And in this video, I'm doing something that I thought I'd never do. I'm playing Call of Duty Ghosts. That's right, I got Ghosts for a limited time only, just like a sale event. But you know what I was doing all day today? I was watching the live stream on MLG TV of MLG Anaheim. And if you follow me on Twitter, I was tweeting about it all day as well. Now, think about baseball back in the late 1800s. Think about basketball in the late 1800s. And think about football in the mid 1800s. Think about when all those sports first started, how much backlash they got, and how much people did not support it, and how dumb some people thought it was. That's the exact same thing that esports is going through right now. I watch a lot of esports. I actually find it very entertaining. One of the tweets that I put out today was I actually had more fun and was more entertained watching the actual MLG Anaheim event than I did when I was watching the NBA Finals. It's way more entertaining to me to watch it because, yeah, I like gaming, I like Call of Duty, but I just see something new and improved coming. I see esports taking off. A lot of people are like, oh, that's crazy, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you know what? But a lot of people think baseball is crazy. A lot of people thought football was crazy. And look where it is now. You see, I look towards the future. I'm more of an innovator. So this is, right now, we're at that beginning stage of where this is all about to take off. And that's why I said congratulations to OpTic Gaming for winning the MLG Anaheim event. Because they actually won it just as much as Evil Geniuses did. Now, Evil Geniuses actually won the event, so congratulations to them. They played extremely, extremely well. But in theory, both of those teams won it. Because Call of Duty Esports has been picking up more and more steam and more fans and more subscribers month by month every single day. Or you could say day by day every single month. With OpTic Gaming coming in and actually winning the X Games gold medal, that was something big. The X Games opened up the eyes of a lot of people who knew nothing about professional gaming to a whole nother world. So now they know about it. And there's so many more fans of it now. See, now this last MLG Anaheim event that just took place today, there were so many people watching the live stream, so many people tweeting about it. It got so much coverage. It was such a good thing for both teams, but more or less for the sport as a whole. OpTic Gaming is by far the #1 most watched, most fan-based team in professional Call of Duty. They have more fans, they have more stuff than anybody. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm an OpTic Gaming fan. I don't really care as much, for the gameplay itself. I'm a fan of the actual individuals of the team. I like OpTic Nadeshot. I think he's a great kid with a great head on his shoulders. I like Scump because he's just a really cool dude. He has a great head on his shoulders. He's a great player. Clayster is the same exact thing. And Jordan, the same exact thing. Or OpTic Proofy, but his real name is Jordan. For once, this team is a really good team. And they play very well together as a team. And you know what, I've seen some people talking about on Twitter, like, oh, they need to drop Clayster and pick up somebody else. So they need to do, every single time that OpTic Gaming does not win an actual tournament, everybody's always like, oh, they got to drop this guy, drop him and pick up him. It shouldn't be like that. If you're a real true fan of a team, you're going to stick with them through the ins and outs. You're going to stick with them through the bad times and the good times. You cannot expect the same team, no matter how good they are, to win every single time. It just don't happen like that. In life, there is always upsets and there are always miracles. And that's just the way it happens. You could assemble the best team of NFL players and put them all on one roster, and I guarantee you eventually they're going to take a loss. For OpTic Gaming winning the X Games gold medal and then for finishing second place in MLG Anaheim, That's ridiculous. You should give them all the respect and all the props in the world. That team is poised for greatness, and I can tell you right now, in every event that they play, they're probably going to finish in the top 3. But they didn't win this one. But in theory, they did, because this was a great matchup. One of the most entertaining games I've seen in a while. That very first game, or that very first round of the first game, that domination, when OpTic went into the second round, they were down by a grip. They were down by, like, I don't even know how much it was, 30-something points, I don't know. But they made a miraculous comeback, and they came back, and they were all hyped, and the broadcasters were going insane. It was live. There was so much excitement. I had so much fun watching that. I was sitting in my bedroom watching it on my 60-inch TV. And I was getting hyped with them because some of the plays that were happening in that game in that first round, if you watch the first game of the first round, that domination comeback that OpTic Gaming got to come back and win that round was insane. Insane. Every single game was so good. It was so action-packed. It was so entertaining that if you guys have never watched it and you're a fan of Call of Duty and stuff like that, you need to watch it because honestly, it's very entertaining. It's the new sport. I'm telling you guys right now, Call of Duty and MLG and professional sports and any professional sports, professional gaming like sports, esports like that, like I said before in previous videos and like I said in the beginning of this video, we are on the forefront of new innovation. In 10 years, MLG will be a cash cow. It will be a moneymaker. It is going to be insane. It's only going to keep growing in popularity. So where we sit right now is the beginning of it all. And teams like OpTic Gaming are going to go down in history because in 30 years, when MLG is as big as other sports markets, people are going to remember the innovators. And that's what they are. So yeah, they won in their own right, but they played phenomenal. Watching this stuff, man, watching MLG and these championship games on live streams is so entertaining. If you guys haven't done it, I highly recommend you do it because you'll probably have a lot of fun. But anyway, so I want to congratulate Evil Geniuses for winning it. It was a hell of a game. And the way that it all went down and the way the final round took place was ridiculous. I don't know if you watched it, but it was game 4, and EG was up 2-1, and it was domination. And OpTic Gaming, with like 1 minute left, had like a gaping lead over EG. Like you just knew that it was going to sudden death. It was going to round 5 because they were up by like 30, 40 points. They were literally up by 40 points with like a minute and change left on domination. And then the most entertaining thing happened. Don't ask me how it happened, but EG came back with a triple cap and held the triple cap on domination for the final minute and change of the round, came back, stunned and shocked OpTic Gaming, and won MLG Anaheim. I had a lot of fun watching it. I went 34-16 in this game. Just because Call of Duty Ghost sucks, it doesn't mean that I do. And this is episode 1 of that. So guys, this is the Assist Man. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up like. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And comment, let me know if you watched it, what you thought, and your opinions on it all. Once again, congratulations to both teams because it was an entertaining day. YouTube, like always, I am out.